I forgot to start the YouTube again. Wait, hold on 1 second. Let me pull up the. Oh, so someone actually pointed me to, not someone. It's not like someone intentionally went out of their way to show me something. Oh, it's Black Riders who we're going up against. So, oh shit! 1 second. What is? Let me see it again. Someone showed me like a great app, or not app. Yeah, app. I say apps when I'm talking about phone applications, and not typically computer applications. But I should be able to use them, one to one. They both stand for app. Okay, yeah. So there's this application called PureRef. I don't know if you guys have heard of it before, but if I knew about it when we were playing Blueprints, I think life would have been much, much better. All right, let's see here. It's the colorblind filter app. No, it's just a way to arrange notes and like images and stuff really, really easily. Or like, yeah, it's a very good like organization tool, you could say, for getting lots of screenshots. I still think the biggest problem with Blueprints as a game is that they encourage you use a notepad and pencil or paper to take your notes, when like what you need is a camera, your phone camera, or like screenshots. They lie to you. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So ice, glacial blast, I don't remember what that is. Big DPS damage here. Dekaja, Soul Divide, I don't remember what that is, but these guys are going to be destroyed by White Draco Strike. Oh, is PureRef not free? I thought it was, based on... B-Ref? Why has it got to have B's in the name? That's my question. Yeah, I'm thinking Black Frost in particular needs to I'm wondering what I can do to make Black Frost more useful for this fight, and I might actually throw some essence on Black Frost. So like this is fine, but also if I get rid of these, it's going to be a giant pain in the butt getting them back. Wait, no, I have Black Frost essence. So I can just throw those back on. Who? Chester Cheeto? Who are we talking about? Diaper Leopard? All right, we don't talk about that anymore. Let's give this a shot. Or actually, hold on. Yeah, no force. No force. We won't need force where we're going. Man. So these two are here for sure. They can take out, like, you know, damage, just regular good old damage, and then taking out the legions. If I want to keep Black Frost in, Black Frost is going to be support. Even though Black Frost has no support, what's the word I'm looking for? Affinity. So maybe that's just misguided. Maybe I just want to bring them in, but who are you talking about? Are you talking about Puck? The kid that comes along that, like, you know, that gets kicked out of the party after they realize they're in over their head, and then the main character has to go fight the great evil with the dragon sword? Is that who you're talking about? Yeah, that's the other thing, too. They have Dekaja, right? And Dekaja is the boost. I don't know why I went to White Rider to show you Black Rider. But it's the boost nullification, right? The buff clear or nullification, whatever. The buff nullification. So I'm also thinking that I might just be overthinking everything here, and we'd probably be fine after we gained a few levels from the last time we attempted this. One second, I'm pouring my last cup of coffee. There's maybe... I know I had, like, mentally prepared a handful of demons I was going to try, and then I took a week off to work a bunch, and now I don't remember who I was going to fuse. Oh, lordy. Let's take a look at the fusion possibilities real quick. So who's up for fusion? Isis is up for fusion. I mean, these characters are all useful, so I kind of don't want to fuse them. But, like, we have a bunch of scrubs here. Ugh. Wind. Ugh. No, but for real, we definitely have some people that could be fused. Why are they all the same darn thing? What is the new ANA? I honestly don't check the innates as much as I should. Increases users' critical rate based on number of weaknesses users and allies in the active party have. So, interesting. What do you get? Mataru Kaja, Force Block, Mahamon. Honestly, could be useful. And it uses up 2 demons I don't have a need for either. I mean, I know there's no innate ability here, but that's Rakunda for us, right? I don't feel the need to grab any of these things either. We'll just throw this on for something later. And, I mean, whatever. Let's do that too, I guess. Yeah, I'm digging this. I'll replace Beast Eye with Mataru Kaja. I don't think we need Force Block. We don't need to worry about that for this encounter, so we can go without it. How fortuitous. Oh. Hey, welcome, Oberon. Now you're out of your your salt prison. Was Ifrit in vanilla? I don't remember Ifrit being in vanilla. Huh. Sarasvati. I mean, so obviously I don't think as much about appearances nowadays, although there are obviously some cases where like there are, you know, demons that I don't really like. As I hover over Misha Gucci. But if I were a kid, I would never use Hanuman as a good example. Like the character's aesthetic just does not speak to me. Same with Osei, same with, I don't know, Belphegor's on a toilet. I'd maybe use Belphegor just for the sake. I would also not use Oribus. I think actually, I don't know if I've talked about this before, but in Persona 1, I found that game incredibly difficult to find cool looking personae. Like would use, would not use, probably wouldn't use, would use, would use, would not, would not, would not, would not, would, maybe, definitely not. I mean, yeah, it's fine, I guess. Is Baihu a special summon? I don't remember. No? Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. I lost my chain of thought. What was I going to do? Light Pleroma. So ideally, I get this into an angel of some form. Angel, or something with light. Mad Gasser is light-based, right? I guess it's going to be fusion fodder, whatever it becomes. Oh, I have it in the wrong order. No, now it's in the wrong order. Lord. Oh, shishe. Nice work. See, I mean, I don't even know if I need King Key, but it gets rid of 2 demons I've not been using for any real purpose. Wait, I do have everything learned here, right? Learned. Oh, let's do this instead. What are these? Retaliate, chance to counter strength-based attack with a medium physical attack. Does not stack with counter. Medium physical attack to all foes. Try not to drop my coffee mug. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what to fucking do with this guy. Whatever. This is fine, right? Charge effects and critical hit damage increase based on how many demons with 4 Oni are in the active party. I think the innate skills in particular make me wish the party size was 5, like old SMT games. You know what I mean? Is Shockbound based on magic or strength? It's based on magic. Deathbound, physical off. Weak physical attack. Medium physical attack. I'm keeping Venom Chaser because I'm using Blight here, right? But I was determining whether or not I wanted to, like, what I wanted to get rid of here. So I'm getting rid of Deathbound. 2 to 5 physical for all things. You know what? No, let's get rid of Shockbound. It'll be available in the essences. And we want Endure. Goodbye, Deathbound. I need to fix skills as soon as possible. Tsuruki. This is not considered a elemental. Okay. Nope, not ready yet. Oh shit, resist electric. Which would be useful on this character too. Monstrous Offering. When switching to a Fury Demon, all buffs and support effects on self will be granted to the switched ally. I'm gonna freaking do it. Ugh. Actually, before I do that, though. That feels good. I started it. You guys don't understand. I have to do this now. Wait, I know this isn't in order of the skill potential, but like, I don't know. Something about wanting it in this order feels more correct to me. Oops. I don't know how I let this go on for this long. Look, like the guy doesn't even have 8 skills. Like, come on. What is beginner's luck? Increases damage when attacking a target that has an ailment. Like, how else can you say this character sucks? They give them 8 slots, only use 6 of the skills. Dazai sucks. Let's just get that through our heads now. Where's my balm?
No. No.
I had to drop so many levels into Senri. That was 4 levels. 4 freaking levels. Okay. The reason we're doing that though is not just because of essence, but because we're using Senri for this fight. Dear God, save us all. Dear God. When summoned from the stock, removes stat debuffs from all allies. What? Are you kidding me? That's awesome. Okay. It's actually pretty great. It's actually insane. I'm assuming this is unique to just this character, so some I don't like immediately love the abilities that Oberon has right now, but I mean it's probably fine. We might end up replacing White Rider with Tao now. Tao. Yeah, so let's see how this goes. Oh wait, is there a way I can get over there faster now? Well, I could go through the point and then jump off, and then that would get me there faster. Oh, I forgot to buy refreshing items. Jesus. It's okay. They got one shot by the ice attack. Shit. Wow, that okay. All right, okay. Sure, hold on a second. Oh, I haven't killed one yet, so I don't know. I mean, she's gonna die. If White Rider with 250 HP, granted 5 levels below, but there's no way she's surviving a single hit from Glacial Blast either. So I think I have to stick with like ice resistant or ice repelling, nullifying, whatever characters. So Dazai for sure. Let's see. Or like beefy characters. Like for instance, Kinky probably survives one. All right. Well, for the time being, let's just try and salvage this using items and demons for now. These two are just out for good. They have an attack buff too, so like this could go really bad really fast. All right, that's used on him. Oberon's probably dead if it hits him. Well, they could all be dead. Okay. Okay, ... If only not weak to ice feels bad, man. Why is Kinky not physically resistant is my question. Dude looks like he could take a hit is all I'm saying. Fuck. All right, whatever. That kind of fits what the expectation was, which is that we were going to be destroyed by or that she was going to be destroyed by that skill. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about, but let's see. Who had it? Am I wrong? Oh, no. Oh, so I'm thinking of something different. I was thinking of Eternal Prayer. So if I change in Idun... I just want to do this before I miss a skill or something. Everyone is up now. Is this because I used ice block? Okay, I could use a full party heal. Who's my person with... Oh, no, I don't think I have a heal Pleroma. That's not on her, right? I could do this. This basically is going to sacrifice, excuse me, Idun, because Megadoleon's going to wipe her out. But that's not the worst thing in the world, and everyone gets the full buff at that point. I think that's what we do. Oh, you know, I could also just take her out of the party after. Because we'll go bam. Is this guy... Okay, he's not. Oh no. So this is what I'm hoping, for the record. I bring in someone, it doesn't see the ice nullification or ice dampener. So having the ice dampener off means that like we'll just take the hit, or like it won't do Megadoleon. But if I bring in someone that blocks ice naturally, they may... I don't know. Yeah, that's a good point. We have Enduring Soul on two different characters, right? We have Enduring Soul... just regular Endure. Could do here. And Witness Me. On next turn. Because then, like, all of the regular attacks, Hayataro would be hopefully tanking those hits. Or Hayataro just dies there. Oh wow, that was as good as it could be. Not a single crit. Oh, you son of a gun. All right, I got to think about this for a second. What do you have for skills again? looking at various buffs. Cautious Cheer might actually be okay. I kind of would expect Dazai to die immediately after, but that might be worth it. I mean, one man's soul for the benefit or buff of 3 characters seems pretty good. But also healing is a factor. Healing is also a factor. Yeah, but I also need to get my bar back up most of the way. So I'm thinking to myself right now, like, I'm thinking to myself, how do I want to handle this? Like, do I bring in Idun? We need to get enough hits to get our bar all the way up. And then Eternal Prayer. But there are other ways we could do this too, right? Like we could technically, where is it? Oh, that's only to self. There is one where I think I could get everyone's MP up. No, to self, and that's HP. To next turn. Gross. What is Taozo Magatoki? Filthy human. So does this just mean... Oh, no, I see. Filthy human. Filthy human. So I have to use a half turn to get her in to whatever slot I decide to. I'm assuming... Like, Black Frost is here for basically Ice Null, and that's it, right? Not really yielding much to the party otherwise. But that means one less person that gets killed, or, like, insta-killed from Glacial Blast, which is good. And that, in and of itself, is useful. This is why I was talking about maybe turning Black Frost into, like, a support bot, despite it not, being that beneficial. Just like having a nullifying character on the field is an ice nullifying character on the field is really good for us. I mean, what I really need basically is a physical resistant character and an ice or resistant physical null character and an ice null character. Primarily because Heat Wave gets nullified from the physical resist character, and then of course Glacial Blast has obviously a little more RNG involved, but if you have like 2 characters with that, you have pretty good chances that either of those will like skip a lot of turns. Like, it'd be better if Lamu and Black Frost were swapped for turn management here. But I think what we'll end up doing... Okay. We're going to do it this way, I think. Oh my... That's with double buff. All right. It's fine. We got this. Damage control time. I guess I didn't even need Dazai to do the thing after all. Impressive. So I'm holding on to I'm holding on to my Omagatoki. Maybe Dazai survives one blast. I'm not sure. I don't really know. I realize Lamu's close to dying here, and I'm kind of okay with that. That's the gamble I'm making. Okay. Okay. The gamble didn't pay off. The Dekaja, like, ruined our chances of anything here. But the best part about this is that I can just do this now. And surely we'll come back from certain defeat, right? Surely we'll come back. Surely. No, I think we're boned. Losing multiple... That's one of the fun things about this game is just losing multiple characters means that we end up with... like, you lose one character, it's a setback because you are now down to 3 press turns. 3 full turns. But you lose more than that, and then you start finding yourself in a very precarious situation dealing with fewer and fewer turns. So we're praying for Glacial Blast at this point. Oh, the crit's not good. Bro. But yeah. That's that is good. I think we need Dekaja on someone too. So we need to focus more on debuffing and use Dekaja when we can. Yeah, Mahamon would help against the legions as well. I realize that this character doesn't work great for the fight, but it's fine. It's fine, primarily because of the physical weakness. Who do I want in now? I was comfortable with going, for the RNG there of like, okay, as long as they use ice, it'll continue. Life will be good. As long as ice gets used. And or like, you know, whatever happens, maybe it's just a regular attack. If a heat wave came in, then the Tetric Harn would end the turn at that point, right? So let's take a look. We took a quick gander at like what we have available before, and there wasn't anything really jumping out at me without like adding additional resources. Or using things I didn't want to use before. But, like, this dude might have... let's take a further look here. Fogna. Dragon Eye. Greatly. Actually, first what I'm going to do is look at... let's register some things, I guess, right? Senri, like, dying immediately was not expected. I was sort of caught off guard. I was like, what the heck? Hold on. Where's the skills button? I don't remember. Oh, here it is. I mean, because we could just do this. I don't even know what these are. Okay, Acrobat Kick is the instant, or not instant, always crit. I don't know. I don't know about that one yet. I'm just putting it there for a moment. We don't need Mana Spring. We need Resist Ice. I don't need this. I'm thinking about, like, what else do I want on this character? It'd be cool if this character had some sort of, like, additional debuffing Dekaja. Or no, I guess the debuff here is going to be really costly because we have no support in it or what affinity, right? But we could get healing on the character, and that would be all right. Party healing specifically. The Acrobat Kick would be specifically for... we could get rid of Acrobat Kick. It's not even necessary, is it? So let's look for other abilities for Senri with this. And actually, hold on a second. I just instantly defaulted to that specific one, but is there someone else that has Resist Ice that... Okay, no. Don't have access to either of these, so we will go... that... Yes, it's going to bother me too much. We'll get rid of that eventually. I mean, the character still dies to Megadoleon, right? So, like, that's the problem here. Seal, is that... okay. Get that off my screen, please. I don't need Mara on my screen any more than necessary. Oh, we don't have Medea Rama. Are you kidding me? That is like not an essence we have. Okay, hold on. Let's look for other useful things. Oh, I forgot about this. I honestly forgot about this ability. This ability is pretty necessary for some fights, if I'm not mistaken. Or not necessary, but like it got us through things in vanilla pretty well. Okay. Maybe we just don't have Dekaja. Which seems crazy to me. So we're going to be debuffing the good old-fashioned way is what I'm taking. Wait, does she have physical potential? No. Heavy blow, Fang Breaker. Who has Fang Breaker? Yeah, Sarasvati is a good idea, I'd say. The last thing I'm looking at is... I'm just curious. 258. I don't know if that's enough. I do think we're going to get Mahamaon on Oberon. And we're going to replace this, of course, because... I mean, no one's going to die in this battle. No one's dying, right?
Hi.
Oops. Why does he get Mahamaon without any sort of affinity for light? Are you kidding me? I only have 5 of these too. I'm not going to waste it. It's funny, but this is like my favorite part about SMT is like looking at demons and trying to think of ways. So it's not like the idea of just making yourself so completely OP that you're going to like immediately take out the demon and not have to worry. Like it's about trying to find the path, like the path with the least amount of preparation. If you get what I'm saying, like I don't want to spend too much time here. But I do want to spend enough time that we can win the fight, right? So it's like it's sort of like limit testing, I guess. It's also why, for the record, I really like Octopath Traveler, because those games, while initially they don't really matter as much. I mean, like some of the early stages of the game can be kind of difficult if you're playing areas that are above your level. But when you get into late game stuff in Octopath Traveler, it starts to really matter. It's really cool. Let's see. What was I gonna do? Wait. Right. First and foremost, level again. Maybe it'd be easier if I just do that, and then I would know instantly that my top is going to be the highest level. It's going to be descending in order. Let's just see, who can I make with this character? I know this character, like, the reason I like this character is because King of Tails feels like it can, it serves multi-purposes. It's like it's a taunt that is not based on the caster, but it's also a max buff attack. So I don't know. I think it's fantastic. I could do this. Too bad it doesn't apply to the whole party. Still doesn't have Medea Rama, though. What is this? Vina Raga? While an active party, all allies' ice attacks may become critical hits. That's cool for later, but not now. We don't... The one issue with this particular fusion is that we're not getting any beneficial, like, contribution from the other, like, from either of the characters' abilities. It's like, we get healing and we can get the reflect, but, like, nothing really is that beneficial about this. What about Belphegor? Yeah, and we do have the option, like, I need to go and pick up those Aogami essences, but we have Boon Boost, which, like, as long as we're willing to, like, turn off the game and turn it back on, I think we can just get, it, like, infinite essences, Aogami essences. So that's worth something. Toilet Man is also resistant to Null's ice as well, so, like, I don't know, maybe there's... Nah, I don't think this is it. The resistances are fine and stuff, but the problem is, like, I don't know what he's going to do for us. What contribution? Toilet Man, like, so the issue here is Toilet Man Toilet Man needs to, like, we need multiple qualifiers for Toilet Man to actually work here, right? Toilet Man needs to gain levels because Toilet Man dies from Megadoleon, and I'm gonna keep saying Toilet Man. What's Boon of Sloth? Oh, okay, that's interesting. So Toilet Man needs some sort of, ideally some sort of, like, taunts. That would be a benefit, but it doesn't have to be that way, right? And Toilet Man needs something to contribute, and it looks like, based off of essences, it's buffing duty, but also debuffing duty, more like it, right? Because debuffing is way more important to this fight than buffing, because the buffing can get wiped out through Dekaja, and we don't have Dekaja, so we need to debuff. So Endure is nice to have here. Can I tell you one nitpick I have for this game? Like, specifically the convention, the naming convention here. You know how Ma is always, like, used for party effects and party abilities and whatnot, AoE? Why couldn't this be Karakarn instead of, like, Tetrakarn is 2 syllables before Karn. Karakarn could have been the spell name. Makara makes you think it's going to apply to the whole party. That's always been, like, a weird nitpick of mine. Why did they name it that? Why did they name it that? Anyways. Like, okay, so what do we have for essences with debuffing? Because that matters, right? We want... I mean, ideally, we want any kind of debuffing. But Lamu has the evasion stuff taken care of, right? Also, though, another problem is that if I'm not mistaken, okay, so White Rider's out, right? I think we agree White Rider is donezo. God's Bow sucks, apparently, for this particular fight. So if we don't care about White Rider, that also means we can fuse White Rider into something else. So let's take a look here and see what we have. Like, this might be more beneficial. Like, this might be it, right? This seems pretty good. Hold on. I don't care who it is. I just need to look at our debuffs. Okay, Wrath Tempest 1. We can pick that up. Okay, so we have options for Mataru Kaja. What about Maraku Kaja? Wait, no. I'm looking at the wrong ones. Jesus. Matarunda. Do I not have... Oh, no. One there. So we have 2. Dekunda, are you freaking kidding me? The issue, though, is that Donum is not replaceable initially, right? Also, let's take a look at this. Red Rider is not good for this fight because of the... Oh, wait a second. What if we get... All right, hold on a second. We're getting ice resist, right? We can just apply ice resist through essences, yes? I don't know if you beat me to it or not, but it should be. Is there a null ice? Can I do null yet? Probably not. Freaking monkey. Oh, no, it's right. I was looking at light Pluroma. Oh, wait, no, but I don't have it. What am I saying? So, I don't have anything with it here. Let me see what I have. So I can basically fuse a Macabre with ice resist. Or I guess, electric resist. Here it is. This is it right here. +2 as well. Okay, so we need to get Dekaja and then take out White Draco Strike. And then... Or physical block, I don't know. One of the two. Let me go buy stuff while I'm thinking about that. I think we've definitely spent like more than 50% of the stream on like in menus, which is fine. I'm just curious if we've spent more than 75% of the stream in menus. true. Very true. To be fair, that only really became a thing in like Final Fantasy VII, right? I think Final Fantasy VII was the first time, the real first time we came across cool-looking characters. No, the first time we started dealing with horribly long summons. Final Fantasy VIII, the whole design they had was interesting as far as like we're going to oh right, I need to level up White Rider once. We're going to give you the option of mashing a button. Yeah, I think I get rid of White Draco Strike, though. No, I get rid of this. No, for this particular I think for this particular character... he's fodder at this point. We get rid of God's Bow. It's a high cost, chance of insta-kill, whatever. It doesn't... I don't understand God's Bow. I think I get rid of this. No, but do I ever want Mahamon? Like, if this guy's just gonna be fodder, then I may as well get rid of God's Bow. But also, I don't really want Mahamon either. Like, World of Strength. World of Strength is where it's all at. So neither of these matter. It's all about strength-based attacks. Get out of here, Magic. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I can get rid of both of them is the point I'm saying, I guess. Get rid of all of it. It doesn't matter. Okay, one sec. Let me save again because I don't know. It's not like I'm going to reload when I realize I've done something inopportune, but still, I guess I'm going to keep it up, whatever. Only 70k. All right, we'll see if we can do an easy macabre or... Wait, what was the thing we wanted from strength again? I don't remember. Resist electric. Gross. Yeah, let's see if we can find a way to do macabre without spending too much money and also getting ice resist. Where is macabre at? Am I blind? I might be blind. Oh, right. Well, but I don't have... oh, it's unregistered, too. I was going to say I don't have the essence, though. Special fusion. I'm just thinking that, like, if I need macabre for this, and macabre is too expensive to begin with, so 46... I might be able to fuse macabre with ice resist using reverse compendium fusion, yeah? There we go. I need strength, though. Why are you so expensive? Ah, it's the Shockbound and Masukunda, isn't it? Resist dark. Resist light. I might be out of luck. We'll move White Rider into it and then get it. I know. Okay, let's drop that. Let's look at Thoth and see what our cheapest way of making this is. So I think this is probably fine. Paw to paw combat. I'm gonna make sure there's not some other thing I want in there. So 12K is the cheapest so far. Resist light, 27K. Not that it matters, but... Takemi Nakata? So I'm guessing that Resist Dark doesn't exist on regular or whatever, but yeah, Resist Dark. This would be our cheapest. We would also get Heal Pleroma, Resist Force, Beast Eye, and again, some of these things aren't necessarily good for Red Rider. Well, I guess this isn't even going into Red Rider. What am I saying? What am I saying? But yeah, so more levels this way though. And I'm thinking more just about like fodder use. And I think we can get Fang Breaker from a bunch of different things, so I'm just going to put down Wind Breath, I guess. I don't really know. Trickery. When increases the likelihood of all allies' innate skills triggering. Likelihood of innate skills. But what? Aren't innate skills always active? Or I mean under the conditions? Maybe not. I don't know. And it's not like Megiddo's going to be useful for us. Bro, what about your essence? I got you 2 levels. What about your essence? Okay. I'm also just going to take a look at some of these characters real quick, too, because maybe there's something staring us in the eye right now. Pazuzu. I think Tim got one of his usernames from Pazuzu, for the record. Jesus, what the heck? I didn't realize a Dragon Ball Z villain came. I didn't realize a Dragon Ball Z villain was in this game. Pandemonic Feast. While in the active party, allies with Omagatoki effects will have multi-hits attacks accuracy and max possible hits increased. Increased. I will do this real quick. I don't know why I hadn't done this yet. I feel like I've somewhat lost the sauce as to like what we're doing now. What are we doing now? Oh, right. We're getting ice resistance. I mean, we could probably get this from other angels, so let's just get rid of that. Oh my god, how many levels am I going to have to give you? Okay, no, I got an idea. I have an idea. Now, we're not going to save scum. We're not villains. There's a game that recently came out called Mugenics, and apparently, like, the save scumming in that game gets punished pretty heavily. Is it not here? I don't think it's here. I think I have to come back. I don't want to see Dazai. I will talk to the humans.
What?
How exactly does someone get strong? Do I have to just do I just have to keep on fighting? I guess if there was an obvious answer, it wouldn't be so hard. If I got to take it slow and steady, that's what I'll do. Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking. I would just use some gifts. That's Oberon again. But does Oberon say anything about being in a salt whatever?
Hi.
The salt pillars. What's... Oh, are those salt pillars? Oops. No, that's Hayataro. I'm not crazy, right? I don't see it. And that's a human up there. Or something I've already talked to a few times. Oh, do I need to talk to them to get them to swap out? Is that the thing? You're quite a thoughtful child giving us a place like this. The battle between angels and demons should have ended 18 years ago with the defeat of the creator, yet the fighting rampage rages on. Perhaps the angels cannot accept their loss, or they believe he will rise again someday. Either way, we stand on Bethel's side in all this. We can't afford not to get involved. Gotcha, that makes sense. The end times are upon this world. With enduring victory shall I crown this apocalyptic glory. Human. To the angels, the creator's world might well be perfect, but other demons have different ideals. That's why the conflict never stops. Now that you've seen it for yourself, I gotta say, I'm curious what your ideal world would look like. Reading a book while staring at the abyss. What's past is past, but we can still change the future. The old me probably would have been stuck on regrets, but now I've got something I need to see through. I need to face forward. Oh, hey. Though you may now command me, do not mistake yourself as being superior to me. My ambition will never fade. It is as ever present as the slit of this earth. I hope you know I did not enter into your service for the sake of idle chatter. Though considering we will be facing life-threatening battles together, I suppose it wouldn't be so bad to get to know each other. There are plenty of both wins and losses in battle. If you're down about what you're losing, try focusing on what you're winning instead. For now, you have my cooperation, if not my loyalty. I bid you remember, however, that our alliance is only as strong as the contract that binds it. Why is he so big? I'm not just savvy about evil life. I know a lot about nightlife, too. One day I'll reign supreme as the otherworld king of the night. There's something about light here, refreshing, purifying. Oh, it's enough to make a demon feel like evaporating into the ether. Are we to depart yet? Tarry long, too long, and death will plant its roots in place. Humans used to live in the buildings here, right? Yeesh. I don't get why they'd want to cram themselves into these little boxes. Humans are so weird. Ow, 1 sec, adjusting. How many times am I going to have to talk to this stupid cat lady is my question. Be sure of victory and charge forward to conquest. All right. I don't have to read all of these. I'm just going to click on them. Wait, I missed someone. How the hell do I get up there now? Oh. No longer realize my true ambition. Transform this entire netherworld, nauseating quagmire. Oh, look, it's Flamus.
No.
What? He wants more views on his videos. Couple dead bodies. Great. The angels may have lost in the course of Armageddon, but they are far from powerless. You need only look to Lucifer's initial rebellion for proof of that. The Creator and his angels claim that victory. Why has she been in every single time? What if I'm trying to, like, get a relationship with a different thing? Damn it.
No.
I forgot I even had you still, Disoldier. What a jobber. Oh my god!
No.
right, we're getting through the other ones now. I'm making progress. Wait. Where did I miss it? Is it the bench? Oh no, Daisojo. Whoops. Forgot him again. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I could have used one book or grimoire at a time, and it still would have been faster. Wait, did she mention Nekomata? Transforming monsters similar to those Nekomata. Some time ago, they used to say that Nekomata would level up and become Senri. I see. I'm committed at this point. I'm gonna give this freaking thing a gift. Whoops. Whatever. Register. Look, it's the rest of the scrubs. White Rider has a lot to say. I'll say that much.
No.
Chill, Mothman, chill. Oh my god, how much dialogue does Senri have? Like, what is going on here? And now they're just throwing a bunch of things at me that you and Bragi are kind of similar. You're both smart and sometimes strict. Last try. This netherworld that I hate it. Let's call a UFO and kiss this topsicle stand? Hasta la vista? Oops. Wait, what was that? Yeah, I don't even know. Alright, I'm convinced that maybe it would take a few more tries or something, but whatever. Let's just do the save scum method. I don't have the patience for this anymore. Oh my god. Alright, I need money now, right? Because I don't think I can afford the macabre summon, right? So let's get these, sell them all off. I don't trust you right now, Mothman. Yeah, exactly. So I have to like make some money to summon or to use Compendium Macabre. That might be enough. Whatever, make the monkey as expensive as possible. I don't care. Oh, I need to use another, I need to use one more thing, don't I? Because I want to get resist electric. I mean, well, actually, for this specific purpose, I probably don't need to. Because we're already going to have our slots filled up, right? So... making sure I'm not going to make a mistake here. So I think I use this. I maybe don't even need Maracunda, though. After all, because I have Pierce Armor. But no, it'd still be nice. So obviously we keep Zondyne for this fight. Terror Blade's going to be what we use if we use Omagatoki Critical. Pierce Armor. Okay. I'm just questioning if we're actually going to use Mataru Kaja. Because... oh, Dekunda would be nice too. Because we might get Dekaja'd a bunch. So... we can probably replace Shockbound with Mataru Kaja, and then... I think we keep this on. I don't know. The only thing we probably want to debuff as far as defense goes is probably the boss itself, but having defense debuff on the legions means we'll wipe them out earlier. And yeah, of course, we need to replace something with the resist ice. I'm just thinking, though, like... does Boon Boost have to be around? I don't know. I don't know, man. Well, this is fine for now, I think. I actually don't want Retaliate. I mean, it'd be cool to have, but not for this fight. Oh, I gotta put everything on. Whoops. I just don't know. I don't know which to go with. If we use Pierce Armor, then I'm going to use Pierce Armor as a reason to hold off on Marakunda. And Matsurundo is going to be necessary for surviving the full Megadoleon or whatever. Megadoleon. So we need that for sure. And Dekaja for if things get out of hand and they're like buffed up. Well, okay. Would we ever let them get so buffed up that there would be 2 levels? Because otherwise, but I mean, there could be other buffs and stuff. Dekaja is going to be useful outside of just this fight. I think this is the play. Man, those resistances. I mean, Oberon still gets wiped by I do have his essence. Right? I think and for this fight we should be fine, right? Or this boss fight, because I don't think they have any light attacks. So this is like a good set of resistances in general. And now we can only use direct fusion because there's no other option at this point. Very true. Honestly, I think the life spring is necessary here, maybe, because otherwise I think we would get one hit. But no healing for this, which is a major problem. Well, I guess she doesn't have innate healing anyways. What are you, Silky? Silky's starting levels may be a little too low for us. But that doesn't have to be a problem. Not choosing this fusion, I'm just curious what more we can do with the character. God damn it, do we have to do Ose? I don't want to do Ose. I really probably should fuse this. Oh, wait, Medea-Rama. 2 levels here. I can't use Grimoires, though, because I'm level 51, right? So we could use the statues to level up. But... seeing who all is available for fusion. And actually, maybe what I should be doing is looking at Senri to fuse into something else that actually works well for the fight. That's -6. Never mind, not that one. I don't plan on that, but just curious. Doesn't have wind affinity. But I think I'd probably get rid of Matorunda because we already have another unit with that. With better support affinity. So I think this is probably the play. Who am I using for this? All right, looking at the skills real quick, and okay. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I think this character is not working out for us just because too squishy for the fight. And then, obviously, this is a fodder demon anyways, so should be fine. Oh, I was just thinking that maybe for the damage output, is that actually going to be stronger overall? You're probably right. Then, honestly, I might go Mana Spring. And if we're not using Force Pleroma... So, what I was thinking was, this with this might be stronger than this. And if it's not purely stronger, it might be stronger when you factor in MP efficiency. If you get what I'm saying. So, like, if this deals 240 power with 100% crit versus 200 power. And that's 240 in total with almost double the cost of MP as well. Oh yeah, I'm sure we could probably get that. Wait, also what is this? When user's action consumes more than one press turn icon, adds one press turn icon to the next turn. So basically if Yoshitsune gets deflected or something, or not deflected, but like blocked, this plays, unless there's like a different thing. Oh, we get restore from here. Oh, restores here. Excuse me. So if restore, no, so hold on. If restore gives you, let's say 10 MP, is that 10 MP per turn, or like a activation of it, or is it like per hit? Like, does this stack with restore really well? Okay, per action. Is it actually just 10 MP? I'm gonna look it up on the side. Damn. So that's the thing. If you think of it this way, like, it's not the most optimal thing, but I mean, it's not optimal from just purely a damage standpoint. But if you think about Draco Strike getting 10 MP back per hit or per use, basically. That's 15 for your cost, right? So that seems pretty effective. Seems pretty effective. Pretty efficient, I should say. It's like we wouldn't want to stay on that build the whole time. But I think it's, for this particular fight, it might be good. The only problem, though, is that that would only be specifically for the boss and not the ads. What other ones do we have here? Eros. Yes, Eros is who we are going to use. That's for sure it. We'll take a look at what else Thoth can turn into, because no. I don't think so. No. We're not going to do it. I'm just curious for a second. If we weren't hurting for money, this would be like an interesting thing to, I guess, but better Senri. I mean, but Senri's like so weak in comparison. I think it's the low. I don't know if this is it for sure. It could be part level difference. But I think part of it is the lower vitality. So like Senri's gonna get one shot by the Megadoleon. Did we look at Baihu already? I think we did. So I think this is our best option. So go Fang Break, win Draco Strike. The only thing I'm sad about is like we're not going to be able to add some of these things because I want these both for some flexibility behind debuffing the boss and or ads. No, you know what? Let's just all right. No. If we're going big or going actually, hold on before I do this. Let's just save the game. I think I'm feeling comfortable with everything we've done so far, so I'm saving at the top. And we're going all in on this build. I don't think it matters what we put in here because it's going to get replaced. What do I want to keep? I guess there's still one thing. Like, I want this because that means we're going to get more out of our chakra healing items and we're going to get more casts of Hasotobi off. So, like, we're definitely keeping Mana Spring. And in fact, if we can essence in, like, Great Mana Spring or whatever it's called, like, that'd be cool too. But, man, getting rid of Puncture Punch feels bad because we're getting rid of Resist Force. Since we don't need it for this fight. But we would be able to get this from Essence, so...
Yeah.
Oh, true. Yeah, sheep. True. I'm kind of just throwing a bunch of, like, pieces together, and I'm not really thinking about, like, how they all fit. So that might be our problem here. That might be our problem. Because, like, we still don't have reliable healing. I don't need advice game. Hold on, I want to double check something real quick. But look at this. Everyone's above 250. That makes me feel a little better. Though I'd love if we could have King Key and somehow to do, what, nothing? I guess I wouldn't do anything. Maybe like, I don't know. What would King Key do? I'm just looking at HP totals and thinking like, yeah, that's what we want. That's what we need. Like, where is the healing? I feel like at this stage in the game I had Medea Rama and life was good. The issue here is that the humans are just so damn weak. Like what are these filthy humans doing to my demon stock is all I'm saying. Let's take a look at some more fusions here. So I see there's like a possible interesting approach with using like a taunt skill with Yoshitsune, but the only person that has that with like King of Tails here is not gonna... It's a gamble because it's weak to physical. Yeah, I know they don't take my slots up, but I like to joke that they're just hogging up space I could be using instead. Not that I want to get rid of King Key yet, but whoops. So we see King Key, but where is Ging Key? Silver. That's my question. Bowl is unnecessary. You see, like we won't need all the HP, but we'll need it for the start. That's the problem. Like we have to hit a state of parity where we can continue debuffing. But until we but it's those first turns where like HP and survivability is now going to be like the most important thing, I feel like. Yeah, probably is, right? And if we do this, though, like, I don't think we have a ice resist is the problem. Not without, like, you know, essence that we don't have yet through the Art of Essence, or... But this is such a good summon otherwise, because you have great Life Spring. I don't think some of the stuff really matters so much. Okay, maybe it's not such a great summon. I mean, it's a fine summon, but the Great Life Spring is actually great here. Mahamon's actually pretty good too. Heal Pleroma. We just need more ice resistance. Damn it. And we got rid of the monkey. Okay, whatever. Let's just see what happens. Let's see what happens. Once we get the debuffs in, we can bring in the human, the filthy human, and life will be good. We're not going for that. Mothman, you've led me astray far too many times. I don't trust you, Mothman. Yeah, it has been like 2 hours. All right, we'll see. If I really absolutely need to... All right, let me think about turn order real quick. Hypothetically speaking, the legions come in on turn 1. Mahamon will work on those. Man, the Dark Pleroma thing here just throws me off, but it's necessary for the record. Whatever Oberon becomes, we'll surely use that, right? Hopefully. Oh yeah, true, I do need my Megaksuki. Curl. Wow, look at that. Good dog. Dogs? That Orthrus doesn't realize they just tripled my net value. All right, I'll be full for the next fight. Or these might even... I'm pretty sure we get it at the start, just in case. Okay. Yeah, I'm banking on Oberon surviving. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Got lucky. All good. Oh shit. I didn't even look at what he had. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. My only hesitation is that we're going to have to deal with I'm blanking. We're gonna have to deal with the debuff, right? So I don't know if that's actually going to be useful or not. Are you kidding me? Come on. Come on. We'll kill him this time, right? Bro. Okay, interesting. As much as it pains me to do this, I think we swap out Red Rider for just a while here. Kind of hurts. Man, I really wish. I was gonna say I really wish I had that one skill still. The full revive. No, it's good. Keeping Dark Pleroma was a lot like how would I put it? The justification is very much like, oh, you know, we need to plan ahead for SMT6, because what if we fuse Oberon into something in SMT6? Like, it's a very short side, or it's you know, like, we're planning way too far ahead, and it's then hurting like the potential uses we could get from you know, we're I don't even know how to. My brain is dead for the record here. Okay, so let's just go Lamu. This is salvageable though. I think we're okay. Call allies? No call allies. Interesting. Okay. Man, has he not used the ice attack once? What is going on here? Is it because I have resistances? I only have one person that's blocking ice, though. I feel like he's using the Megiddo attack way more than he normally would, though. It's just what I'm pointing out. Fuck the dodge. All right, well, that's very different. This is a very different thing now. I think that might have... we'll see. I was banking on being able to heal up a little more. But now I'm not sure how this is going to work. That's fine. That is indeed a problem, isn't it? I've got an idea, though. I have an idea. You guys are going to be like, he's a genius. Damn, this guy's a genius. I'll be like, yeah, I am a genius. You're gonna be like, what? He's a genius. All right, hopefully this doesn't fuck me over. James, 110! 110 damage? Holy shit! Whoa, he dodged! He's amazing! He's the best! Fuck, Oberon's dead. It's net neutral because Oberon might have died, sure, but we got the turn back. It's fine. Oh lordy, okay, it's fine. Everything's good. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm triggering this because I'm killing off his guys, no? And then call out, oh, right, the dodge. Oh right, Oberon's still dead. What was I thinking? Lordy, it's fine. There's no in between, large or small. Oh, right, what am I doing? I should have done that slightly differently. All right, what are we looking at here? That's low now. Everyone else is still buffed. We're okay. All right, revives one ally with full HP.
みんな大好き
Lamu should be fine, right? Everyone's debuffed, or they're debuffed all the way except for. I find it really interesting that I find it super interesting that basically being able to kill the legions means that we don't have to worry about him using Dekaja, because I'm assuming the AI, or quote-unquote AI, but the script for the enemy is prioritizing one attack per turn and then call allies. And if call allies continues to be required, Black Rider never gets to use Dekaja. So as long as you kill one, you're basically set. Ah, I was hoping I would get that one hit. right, we're going to have to switch it up just a hair. I'm going to play it safe. I probably could have used something else in that specific situation, but I'm, like, worried that... I'm worried, is what I'll say. I'll just say I'm worried. Wow, that's fantastic, actually, for us. Fan-freaking-tastic. 2 dodges, too. I'm not going to BM. Let's just end it. I was like, I could wait another turn. No, let's not. I'm not gonna screw with luck. Oh, I guess he does get more skills. Poison Adept. And now I can take out this Matsurunda. I don't think I need that anymore. And we'll figure out. Zondyne might be next. I don't know. We'll see. That's the third of the horsemen. That leaves just one. What will become of us once we've defeated all 4? Is it not available yet? It could be in a different... Oh, yeah. So there were 2 of these before, so we have to advance the story to get to the next part. Holy cow, we used up a lot of items for that one. But I think that's like a perfect example of like good... Well, okay. Obviously, it's all subjective. It's all opinion. It's all like preference and whatnot. But that's like pinnacle. That's satisfying RPG gameplay to me, you know? Can't let you youngsters pass me up now. I better push these old bones a little harder. Like, it's not... I mean, for me specifically, it's about, like, preparation and going in not knowing if we're going to win. And then, if you win, it's, like, even more satisfying. Because, obviously, there were other things I wanted to do. I wanted to have a better healer. I wanted to have a more reliable healer, rather. I wanted, like, a way clearer path to victory. But I really wasn't sure if it was going to work, and it ended up working. And that's what feels satisfying. That's what's super satisfying to me. Oh, hi, Sho. Thanks for looking out for us all the time. I'll treat you to lunch sometime, maybe. I need to thank you somehow. We could do crepes in Shibuya or something. Look, Shibuya's gone, darn it. We were in Shibuya. There were no crepes. The more I look at you, the more I realize just how handsome of a young man you are. I am certain that you must be awash in the attention of women. Perhaps even Titania would. Ha! No, that would be preposterous. Is Oberon trying to NTR himself here? That's my question. Fine. Where are you? What? Oh. Isn't Titania a higher level demon in this game? I don't think we have access to her yet, no? No? Oh, do we have access? Oh. I'm picking these up because we'll need to get some of our money back, right? We're so broke.
よく
Oh, not that.
運だな他によまた
悪
Oh, the flying lion chimera thing. Why can't I not choose this one is my question.
Toro. To. 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 To.
Oh shoot, I can just make this now. I feel like I should save Alice for something a little more useful. I don't know. It's also not that she's that low in our, that much lower in level, so maybe we hold off for a bit. Like these, this is a good use, I feel like. It's like units that I don't really have much opinion about. Like whatever, I'll just throw Draco Strike on it for now, and I'm sure it's going to get replaced real soon. I'm stretching.
この悪魔でいいのだな。
Alright.
Na.
All right, if we're doing story, it's time to get the scrubs into the party. I appreciate that they give you Ichiro at level 45 as well. They're just like, yeah, of course this guy sucks. Oh, right, I was going to look at the reverse compendium real quick.
悪魔
Or reverse compendium fusion. Queen Medb. I thought... No, maybe it's in one of the Persona games. I think Queen Medb is a special fusion, right? Oh, is it Nocturne? Wait, I'm not seeing Titania. Is she not higher in this game? Oh, there, 57. Yeah. Better than the husband. Fenrir. Whoa. I don't remember this. I can't even think of what Fenrir looks like in SMT normally. I don't remember this being in vanilla. This is fucking rad. What a good design. I like this a lot. Also, it's funny because fire eyes and then ice attack. Very cool. Very, very cool. Greatly increases critical rate. This design's even, it's not even like that insanely like unique, if you will, right? It's just really well executed. The floating chain that goes around, like sort of like, you know, floats and wraps around the, very cool. They just see the Kaneko artwork and decided to model the fire that way. Is this the first time they've made Fenrir 3D then? Because like maybe I remember it. If I saw a portrait or artwork, the sprite in one of the 2D games, I'd recognize it. But this is cool. I like this a lot. Oh, what's up, Abyssal? How you doing?
仲間を集め
Whoops. We're not doing too bad.
真っ赤はカウンター
We'll play a little longer. I want to see what the story has for us.
他に帰る
And we also need to make more money. It's been okay. Not like any worse than normal or anything. Whoops. Ley line crossing. See, why are you here? Why are you here, Dazai? You have some business with the Archangel? It's just all the stuff with Yuzuru and his sister. I don't get it anymore. It wasn't wrong for Yuzuru to want to save his sister, right? So why can't they agree? Was there some right answer I'm not seeing here? Dazai?
Nah.
I just can't stop thinking about it. Angels always do what's right. That's like their whole point, right? And an archangel, they gotta know how to be strong and serve justice. So I'm hoping I can talk it out with his archangel, Mastema.
So,
Well, I won't stop you. I'm just not sure you'll come out of it still believing in the angels.
おいおい
What do you mean? A master archangel's not gonna do anything bad. Back me up, Isono Kami.
そうだね。
Right, yeah. If you say so anyway, our objective is up ahead. Listen, man, like, we're good guys. We're always the good guys,
ここが
right?
コースの言っていた場所かしら。大天使マンセマットを呼んでみましょう。
おやあなた方はエジプト支部の使いの人間ですか？
いえ、私たちは日本支部のものです。エジプト支部コースの力を借り、あなたを呼びました。
なるほど。では敵ではありません。私はマンセマット、光の王国を望む天使です。それであなた方は私に何か用があるのですか？ ほう、あの悪しきジョマたちについて知りたいのですね。あの者たちはこの世界を脅かす邪悪な存在です。放置しておいては神もお嘆きになられるでしょう。
それは彼女たちが人を襲いマガツヒを集めていることと関係があるのでしょうか？
その通りです。ジョマたちは私のいた海の向こうでも暗躍し、その地に大きな被害をもたらしました。それを追い私は日本にまで来たのですが、ジョマたちは狡猾で捕まえることができずにいます。そこで私はジョマたちが集うであろうこの地を見張っていました。ジョマたちはあれを用いて神へ反逆するための悪しき存在を呼び出そうとしているのです。
神への反逆だって。
そう、それを止めるためジョマたちが動き出したら捕まえようと考えていましたが、その後の状況を見て動きを待つのは危険と判断しました。そこで私はジョマたちの狙いを止めるためマガツヒの供給を断つことにしたのです。あの者らは格の高い人間を狙いマガツヒを集めています。つまり人間がいなければマガツヒが集められず、その狙いは破綻する。どうです？完璧な策でしょう。
人間がいなければ。
そうです。マガツヒを生む人間から感情を生み出せないようにするだけです。
それはつまりどういう意味？
簡単なことです。つまり
太宰君！
なんだよこれ。
Good ending.
こうしてしまえばマガツヒを奪われることもありません。お待ちなさい。彼はこの後すぐに元へ戻しましょう。ただあなたたちは把握していますか？マガツヒを狙うジョマたちに自分から協力する人間たちがいることに。その結果あの者たちが悪しき存在を呼び出せば人間の住む世界もどうなるか分かりません。それを思えば多少の犠牲も仕方ないでしょう。
それはそうかもしれないけれど。
待って。なら私たちがカリシュトゥを倒すと言えば。
ほほう、そうですか。それが可能なら喜ばしい話です。私も東京中の人間を塩に変えるのは少々気が進まずにいました。あなた方が責任を持ってジョマを倒してくれるならば問題ありません。ナホビノ、タオ、そしてヨーコでしたね。悪しき存在を見逃さないようにしてください。どうしました？
は、新宿付近にジョマどもが現れ、現在こちらの天使と交戦中です。
おやおや、そうですか。ちょうど良いタイミングです。皆さんでそちらに向かってもらえますか？彼は太宰君でしたかね。私が責任を持って人間へ戻しておきましょう。 私にはあなたの魂が救いを求めている声が聞こえます。あなたの心の奥底にある迷いや苦しみ、そこからあなたを救いましょう。あなたが求めるなら、我が光の主の名において邪悪に立ち向かう正義の力を授けます。その力があれば、あなたは邪悪な悪魔を倒す存在へとなれるでしょう。あのナホビノのように。
俺があいつみたいに。
そうです。純真な魂を持つ一郎よ。絶対なる正義の力。あなたは昔からそれを望んでいたのではないですか？よろしい。では私のそばに来て目を閉じてください。
どうなっているの？
I can't believe it. It was the angels turning people to salt. Do you get it now, Tao? That's just how the angels do things. The creator and angels make the rules in the world, so they think they get to decide the fate of all humanity. Well, the fate of everyone. I mean, you saw they did the same thing to the village fairies.
ね
You still think what they're doing is right? Do you really think humanity can be happy in this world?
私
Yes, even so, I still want to believe this world has a future. Tao.
そうだね。
What the angels are doing is wrong, I agree with that, but everyone makes mistakes. Even if we don't agree now, with time we can be better. And then someday angels and humans can, maybe even demons can all come to an understanding. That's ridiculous. You seriously think that's possible? I do. It'd be nearly impossible alone, but I've got Sho, I've got you, and so many other friends. If we put all of our powers together, there's nothing we can't do. I truly believe that. You really are something, Tao. You never waver, even if reality's against you. We'd better move on. We have to find the Kadistu. Did we just, we're like, okay, we'll just abandon that, bro. Like, who, I mean, it's funny because, because we were all thinking the same thing. But it seems wild that we just are like, whatever, I guess Ichiro will be fine. We'll just, who cares about Ichiro? Dazai, Daz who? Obviously, the game isn't, like, ignoring that fact since they just bring it up. But what was the purpose of them freezing all of the fairies? Is it because the fairies wanted to protect the humans who were about to be frozen? I sense an unsettling presence. Don't tell me it's that archangel. Have you heard this archangel with black crow wings with the ability to command demons like us? I went through something like that over 2,000 years ago. He's just some angel, right? So how's he allowed to have that kind of power? But yeah. They're doing a really good job of making the law side feel bad, like always. Like always, law side seems bad. Again, I don't know what SMT 2 does, so I can't speak on that. I didn't get that far in that one. But yeah, Chaos seems pretty okay. Where are we even going? I don't even know. Oh, okay. Could just teleport there. Oh, actually, I'm gonna do something real quick. Okay, still chaos. I don't know if my one choice there mattered at all, so I chose the one that seemed less assuming of the angels in hopes it would get me more law. But it is kind of funny. I've been attempting to be somewhat neutral, but I actually haven't been making any decisions that made me feel like I was going completely against my own morality so far. So, however, interpret that however you want to. More importantly, I think the takeaway is just that, like, I don't feel like I'm manipulating the law chaos that much yet. Oh, I have to get up here, don't I? Is this the... I should also get this while I'm at it. Ah! I don't remember how to get into there. Maybe I get from the roof there? I don't remember. Why do I have to parkour? Oh, do I really have to? This was a mistake. Yeah, I just don't remember how you get to the stage. Like, don't you have to enter it through some other wacky means? Oh, there's an entrance on the ground. Oh, okay. That's easier. No! All of the powers! Damn, feels bad.
久しいな、ナホビノ。そんなに警戒するな。今日は戦うつもりで来たわけではない。ナホビノよ、その力を認めるがゆえに誘おう。神の法を捨て、我らに手を貸さぬか。正義、秩序、道徳、法律。何年経とうとベテルの連中は変わらぬ。正しいのは自分たちであり、法に逆らう存在を抑圧し抹殺する。ナホビノよ、それに疑問を持たぬのか。
罪なき人々を殺した悪魔が何を言っているの。
法の神に魂まで縛られた者にとって死もまた一つの解放であろう。どうだ、この世界の理不尽な秩序から我らと共に脱する気はないか。
その手を離しなさい。私たちは あなたたち悪魔の言葉に操られたりしないわ。
そろそろ邪魔が入るか。ナホビノよ、また会おう。
奴らの気配を感じたか。
カディシュトゥなら逃げていったわ。
そうか。
私たちはジョマの討伐を大天使マンセマットと約束した。
その名をここで聞くとはのう。こたびの剣、あやつの仕業であったか。
それで人の塩化か。ガテンが言ったが傲慢な話だ。
しかしここでもまた奴らを逃すとは。そろそろ魔月日もたまるだろうしのう。
最後の仕上げに向こうへ行ったか。
そうかもしれん。
向こうって私たちの暮らす東京。そうだとしたら何のために。
小僧の言う通りだ。奴らは魔月日を集めることにこだわり続けている。
To be fair, Magatsuhi is pretty powerful, you know. We use it quite often in battle.
魔月日を東京で。それってまさか。
都庁からも怪しい気配を感じる。ジョマどもの狙いが達成される日も近いかもしれん。それに必要な最後の魔月日を集めに東京で活動しておるのじゃろう。
また罪もない人たちが犠牲になるというの。陽子、戻りましょう。
Oh, I can't get to that one either, right? And I can't get to that one either. Either. Nancy. Let's see. I hadn't been messing with those. $106. I kind of like when game storylines tie into like some of the mechanics somehow, you know? Like Magatsuhi is what we use to like overpower enemies and come back from narrow defeats and whatnot. And so when the game relies, like the narrative relies on that being an important part of the narrative, I appreciate it. Everyone's just on their VR here. Oh, sorry, I just got a little dizzy. No, I'm fine. Can't afford to stop now. Can't just leave the people to suffer. The Prime Minister's doing his best to earn the people's trust. I can't let him fight this battle alone. We've told the public we're investigating the reason people are collapsing, but how are we supposed to explain this? Our job is to support the people without revealing the truth. We can't do that and put their minds at ease at the same time. All we can do is rely on Director Koshimizu. The Prime Minister might be the only one who can handle all this.
ところで
Under Master Abdiel's command, it seems Bethel's besieging the Demon King's castle. They've got Ariok cornered. Ichiro Dazai is apparently among the combatants too. They say he's making a big difference out there, which seems odd. He only just learned to use the demon summoning program, right? How is he doing so well? What's Master Abdiel planning? Now that the Demon King's castle is under her control, what's her next priority? I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the materia thing in Final Fantasy VII story like isn't a bad way to work it through, right? Or like work that into the narrative. It's similarly like why. So for, and obviously like that's a old ass game. So the exact amount of script and whatnot that pushes on that theme and so on, like. I'm not necessarily expecting the world out of it. But like Suikoden is a really, really good example of how runes are. Now, granted, a little bit of Suikoden gets, how would I put it, downplayed because like in certain games, the runes aren't really that powerful. So it's kind of funny when like, you know, the true power of Suikoden 3 is mounting. Like, who cares about the true fire rune? If you just have a dragon and a big sword, you're going to kill anyone. But no. But like, obviously the way Suikoden 1, 2, 4, and I mean like 5 is a little more interesting because you never get the true runes, right? But I think it's perfectly valid to make the runes overpowered. You know what I mean? And yeah, true fire being a liability is actually true to the story. That is 100% true. And those things are all like really good storytelling mechanics. The whole idea behind, and this extends into Rhapsodia, but the idea behind the Rune of Punishment, like they obviously did a way better job with Rune of Punishment than they did Soul Eater. The Rune of Punishment like is literally eating away at the main character's life as you battle and use it, right? Not only from like a narrative standpoint, you just keep falling over, but also in combat you lose HP when you use it. And now granted, like that comes from the benefit of making several of those games by that point. But in hindsight, if you're remaking Suikoden 1, and for the record, I'm not saying they did a bad job with Suikoden 1 and the Soul Eater. We'll talk about that in a second. No, in fact, let's talk about it now. Like the Soul Eater is awesome, right? Because it doesn't matter how strong the enemy is. You insta-kill, like, except for bosses, you insta-kill people. It's great. Like, oh, and the way that level scaling works in Suikoden like how that works in Suikoden is also just really cool, you know? Like, boom, time to insta-kill some random person that's way too strong for us, you know, in a random encounter in a new dungeon. It feels satisfying, and it feels, you know, it's great. It's excellent. If you were remaking Suikoden now, I think the play is anytime you use Soul Eater, it takes away HP from your allies. I think that's what you do now. But that's only if you really want to tie into like the narrative aspect of Soul Eater, right? I don't think you have to do it. It kills your party members using that. I mean, honestly, that'd be pretty cool if it like knocks them unconscious or whatever. Takes away their HP. I'll say like they're at 0 at that point, right? But no, it's like I don't think enough. I think RPGs in general are very bad at illustrating power and things like that through story. You know what I mean? Through story and gameplay, both at the same time. It's the problem, and Suikoden has the same problem when you get bodied by Necklord. You could be completely overpowered at that point in the game, and no matter what, you're still going to lose to Necklord. And Suikoden 2 actually does a better job of it because you can actually win certain battles that you shouldn't be able to, or they don't think you're going to be able to, like when you're fighting against Raud and the soldiers when you go back to Chiaro Village. And obviously at this point in time, any smart person, this is a joke for the record, any smart person is going to go and get a couple double beat runes and go and get Muku Muku, and the main character in Muku Muku are going to be extremely leveled up at this point. No, but so if you win that fight, like they even change the cutscene a little bit to accommodate for you bodying his soldiers, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Ted Slater is an HP drain in Suikoden 4. I mean, I like that idea. It just sort of is weird when you... It depends on what your interpretation is with some of the cutscenes from Suikoden 2 when you get Migdol on your team, right? Oh yeah, double jab or whatever. Is it just from leveling up from like farming double jab runes? It's double jab or double strike or whatever in the retranslated version, right? But yeah, when we played Suikoden 2, I'm pretty sure we ended up like beating that fight against Raud, or not against Raud, but his henchman before. Koshimizu sure knows how to make hard decisions concerning that citywide lockdown. Not like I have much of a choice, though. I've still got to go outside for my work.
Yahoo!
Oh, hey, out walking around during the city lockdown? That's kind of badass. Oh, you want to know why am I out here? Yeah, I guess I don't blame you. Tokyo's been so messed up lately. I thought I'd come offer a prayer to the local gods, you know? Maybe one of them will take pity on us. Wait, there aren't any gods at a Buddhist temple? Who have I been talking to then? Well, I don't care who hears my prayers. I just want my life to feel normal again. Yeah, I was talking to Tiff about this. The fact that Muku Muku doesn't have weapons, or the wolf for that matter. Shiro? This is obviously a little further in the game, but that makes them scale really well in the early game because you don't have to worry about, well, money problems for one thing, but also you don't have to worry about like the sharpening that comes from said money problems. No dialogue from that demon. Let's go talk to Ichiro's best friend, Afro Man.
Yo.
Same dialogue as before. Anywho, though, yeah. It's obviously like it can be hard for the record, especially in like JRPGs, where, you know, the games kind of incentivize you to, or not incentivize you. It can just be fun to grind a bunch. But like, I wouldn't be surprised if Dragon Quest in particular has a lot of problems with this, where the game's storyline doesn't really account for the fact that you could be super powered. And also, like, the explanation for you being super powered isn't necessarily always great. Like, I like games where your power scaling is factored into the story. And this is a great example because, you know, your character is literally... Like, obviously, you're gaining power throughout the game, but your character is literally one step away from being the ultimate being, right? It's like the more you accumulate wisdom or knowledge or something.
東京ではカディシトゥによる被害が拡大し続けている。カラスを追った君たちに代わり、我々は浄蔵寺や占い師を調べていたのだが、あれから急激なまでに体調を崩す者が続出し、都内では不要の外出を禁じるようになった。
外出禁止？
ああ、初めは浄蔵寺にいた者たちだったのだが、次第にその付近に近づいた者まで倒れ始めたのだ。ベテルのスタッフたちもだ。原因不明だが、浄蔵寺に近づくのが危険らしい。だが、原因がわからぬ状況では説明もできない。故に、都民には可能な限り外出しないよう頼んでいる。
なるほど。
ただ幸いなことにあれから使用化する人間は出ていない。ベテルとしてはこれ以上打つ手がなく、君たちの帰りを待っていた次第だ。そちらは何か分かったかね。
I think this is more chaos.
天使め、人を悪魔から守るためのベテルが自らそんなことをしていたとは。しかもそれを行っていたのがあのマンセマットとは。
Okay, doesn't matter. I mean, so that's the thing. Like, you're a hero in Dragon Quest, yes, but like, and so for the record, I don't know if maybe that's part of it. Like, because to be fair, if animes like or I should say light novels like Maoyu are parodies, or like, you know, sort of parody is not the right word, but like heavily influenced by like the set piece of a Dragon Quest, then it makes sense, because like the hero is like essentially, the hero has the literal DNA in some cases to just become super powerful, right? But that, I don't think that's the case for all of the Dragon Quest games, no? Like, you're playing as children in some of the Dragon Quest games. I've been watching a little bit of the of a playthrough with Dragon Quest 7, and like, the story of that game seems interesting, is what I'll say. Interesting, quote unquote.
カディシュトゥの狙いが都庁を使った神殺しだと。そのためにマガツヒを集めているとしたら、今の謎の体調不良にも関係があるかもしれん。君たちの話を聞く限り、原因不明の体調不良はカディシュトゥの仕業と思われる。あの者たちが何らかの手段でより多くのマガツヒを集めようとした結果、この状況になっているのだろう。原因があると思われる醸造所を君たちで調べに行ってもらえないだろうか。
それなら僕も同行します。
Literal Nepo
東京の
baby
人
in
たちを
Dragon
守るために
Quest.
僕は僕ができることをやりたいんです。だから改めてベテルに、いや小清水長官に協力したいと思います。
元気になったようだね。ではよろしく頼む。
ナホビノである君だけに話したいことがある。今から寮の屋上まで来てほしい。
Hey, listen, I've decided that there are other women other than just my sister. I've finally been cured of Sisconitis. Sisconitis. That's the word. And how you doing, Corrupt? I'm trying to think of like some actual examples of RPGs where the power creep, like the main, everyone has new dialogue. The main character's power creep or party's power creep doesn't feel justified or explained. Telling us we can't go outside is infringing on our rights. I thought this was a democracy. Some are saying it's a bioterror attack, but I'm starting to think that the Prime Minister is behind all this. I could have sworn I just saw the ghost of Sergeant Yakumo walk by, but that can't be. It must have been his son. But if he were still alive, I'm sure he'd be looking for a way to help the people even now. I ought to fulfill my duty as an officer of the law as well. They become powerful by talking beaver. Me talk beaver, Shrek talk beaver. Not only are the demons a threat, but now people are collapsing and we don't know why. Tokyo has become such a dangerous place. A lockdown has been put into place, but some people are ignoring it and still go outside. It would be easy to just leave them to their fate, but we have to save as many lives as we can. So is the idea behind like Tokyo being in like this magical world, like does Japan still exist in real life? Well, when I say real life, like when the American weebs decide to go and visit Japan, do they just like get in the plane and at some point in time some demon or angel has to like teleport the plane into Magic Tokyo? Magic Japan? And so no one thinks anything weird is happening. They're just like, oh, okay. Yeah, no, I don't know why. I just always fall asleep at some point when I'm flying on the plane. Or does the rest of the world think that like Japan is gone and the citizens of Japan, or specifically just Tokyo, I guess, like think that the world is still going on like normal? This is the stuff I want to know. The demons are getting harder to cover up. Civilians are all over are starting to notice. I just hope the public doesn't dissolve into panic. The last thing we need is being reassigned to suppressing riots. Have you heard of Amabi? Apparently she's a spirit that protects people from diseases. My friend said she saw her at Jozoji Temple, but she still got sick and even had to be taken to the hospital. I guess you can't put much stock in rumors. You have to go talk to Amabi, rather. Lately, my favorite shop has been closed more frequently, ho. Did I make them go out of business? Because I heat too much of their food, ho? I was like trying to parse out what it was saying. Did you know that there's a renowned research lab nearby? There's a rumor that the people who fall ill get taken to the lab. The whole situation gives me the creeps. I hope they figure out the cause of the illness soon. If you're worried about your health, you should return home and rest. I can't believe this happened. Could that man with the cape have somehow known in advance? Since the Prime Minister put the lockdown in place, the city's been so empty. I like how much less crowded it is. Hey, let's go home for today. A friend of mine collapsed too. Hee. What do I do? My wife must have caught whatever's going around and she's been stuck in bed at home. Even if I just order takeout, I still have cleaning, laundry, shopping. There's so much I have to do now. Well, not like complaining will help. It's times like these where we need to be there for each other. This guy, in my headcanon is that the wife is using this as an excuse to show the husband how much work she has to do just to get even with him. I doubt Jozoji has new dialogue, but let's double check. No. Why didn't I go through the tunnel? I don't know. Excuse me. Oh, I needed to go to the roof. Time to have another heart-to-heart talk with this guy, or on the roof in general.
僕の心は決まったよ。それをまず君に聞いてもらいたいんだ。僕はナホビノになる。僕はあれからいろいろ考えたんだ。自分は何ができるか、何をすべきかと悩みながら東京を歩いていて気づいたんだ。宮津以外にも多くの人が苦しみを抱えていることに。当たり前のことだよね。みんなそれぞれに人生がある。でも僕はこれまで宮津しか見ていなかった。だからこれから僕は宮津と同じように苦しむ人を助けようと決めたんだ。これまで僕と宮津を育ててくれた東京で僕たちのように苦しむ人がこれ以上出ないように。そう決めた時、小清水長官からつくよみという天つかみの知恵が僕なんだと聞かされたよ。さらに僕が望むならナホビノになり東京を守ることができるとも言われた。だから決心したんだ。僕はナホビノになると。僕をどんな風に見ていたんだい？とにかく聞いてくれてありがとう。話はこれで終わりだ。醸造寺へ行こう。
Oh, great. Is he level 45? Oh, no, he's slightly better. All right. We gotta, it's story time, so it's time for the humans to get their time in the sun, right?
Shonen.
All right, we'll double around, make sure no one has dialogue. Really impressed with how this game actually reads your name out still. Yeah, I know. Isn't it crazy, Bob? I mean, we haven't seen this in a game since, I don't know, Madden. Madden or, the 2K games or, Tokimeki Memorial 2. Oh, so I'm guessing, later Tokimeki games. Tokimeki? I don't know how to emphasize the E in that. But yeah, Tokimeki 2. How did they know my name was MP? Damn. Crazy.
ここに何らかの手がかりが。
ダオは感じる。この地に何か怪しい気配というか、不可思議な力が働いている気がする。
言われてみれば。
Don't forget the NBA 2K game that was written by Spike Lee, where like your main character's name was like Frequency Vibrations or something like that.
これは
And they'd call you Freak.
マガツ比を集めている。
Oh, so no, actually, Tokimeki Memorial 2 had like, at least for one of the games, had like this really elaborate system.
これはカディシュトゥが用いるマガツ比収集の罠だ。
So
なぜ
like
止
you
め
would
る？
put in
これを
whatever.
壊せば奴らの狙いを。
死にたいなら止めはせぬが、それだけ溜まったマガツ比を下手に刺激すると、この辺り一帯が大変なことになるぞ。
お前たちが死ぬのは構わぬが、ジョマどもの手がかりがなくなるのは問題だ。
我らはジョマを追っているのじゃが、奴らは用心深く姿を隠しておる。
だがマガツ比集めに執着する連中だ。集めたマガツ比を回収するところを抑えればいい。
つまりおとりにすると。
だがこの装置が動いている限り、誰かがマガツ比を吸われているのでは。
それがどうした？俺の目的はカディシュトゥだ。
そのためにマガツ比を吸われて倒れる人間がいても仕方がないと。
そう目くじらを立てずともよいじゃろう。この罠の規模から囚われている人間はせいぜい数百人。大した数ではあるまい。
僕たちの目的だってカディシュトゥを倒すこと。だけど目的のために苦しむ人が出るなんて、それが正しいことだとは思えない。みんな手を貸してくれ。ヤクモを倒し人々を助けるぞ。
Man, I'm instantly regretting using this party, but whatever. We gotta do it. We gotta do it for the team, right? It's funny how like I really don't care about I mean, so obviously I don't agree with Yakumo here, but just because they're so cool, I kind of want to side with. I want to side with them, you know? Okay, so that means resistance. This guy's playing Pokemon here, like, come on, man. Shit, I don't know what skill I can do. Okay, fire. Link to fire. Cool. Bro, you're not. Hold on. I'm just curious. Are you telling me? Wait, but You're like, your Pikachu is literally, it literally blocks lightning and you don't have lightning resist? What's wrong with you, man? I'll show you how a real person uses their Pokemon, okay? Here's the rule. We will keep using the humans until they die, and then I'm gonna put in better characters. Oh, it's so dumb. Okay, whatever, it's fine. This game really is about, or this battle really is just about using Hayataro in a way that apparently Yuzuru can't. Whatever, just attack, it's fine. Alright, what do you have? Mazandine. One foe, lands critical hits. Yeah. Maybe physical block? I don't know. Guard just in case, and then phys block. Surely this one will hit. Oh, Jesus. Single target. Darkness. Oh. She has the attack buff, right? No, never mind. They're both debuffs. SMP. I don't know why I'm sticking to the stupid rule about not using other characters right now. I should just do that. I should just do it. Oop. Oh, right, we can't crit off of that. Yeah. Ah, only one on both. I think someone else has physical block. I can't remember who. Maybe not. We can just end it this turn though. Even the rest of the humans just got kicked out of the party. Feels bad.
僕らの勝ちだ。あの仕掛けを安全に止める方法を探らせてもらう。磯の神、来てくれ。君たちはここを頼んだ。
ヤクモ。
あなたは神魔を憎み、人のための世界を築くと言った。だけどあなたは弱い人を切り捨て犠牲にしようとした。
言ったはずだ。人の世界に悪魔に組みする人間は不要。
彼の言う通り、悪魔に組みすることは許さないけど、その力を利用することはいいなんて。それは詭弁に聞こえる。あなたとジョカが共にあるための。あなたは矛盾している。
矛盾？
No! No!
俺の理想に矛盾などない。
ヤクモ、今のはちと痛かったぞ。
こいつは利用価値があるから俺のそばにいるまで。どんな時もどんなことをしてでも生き延びる。そういう人間だけが生に値するのだ。
彼らは
一時的にだけど装置を止めることができたわ。これで被害者も楽になるはずよ。
この間にベテルに調査を頼んで解除を試みよう。
We did well.
す
You
ぐに
want to
長官へ
rephrase
報
that,
告に戻る
Yuzuru?
としよう。
You want to maybe, I don't know, think about what you just said there? I'm just looking at my current party right now, and I'm seeing a lot of people that are not, not you and the humans. No, that was a different character. Raito is, I mean, they both wear like the sort of student/military uniform looking thing. That's this dude is Yakumo, not Raito Kuzunoha. Yeah, definitely a similar design, I guess. Let's see, recovery. Raito wears like the more like Eastern uniform rather than like the westernized one, though. I can't think of what they're called. That fight took way too long, considering I don't know why I insisted on using the humans so long. I say that as I immediately put the humans back in our party. Oh, I didn't recover. Whoops. Sorry, Yuzuru. Sorry. I don't know. I'll revive him. We'll see what this story beat is, and then we'll call it for the day. And then I'm gonna make some Alfredo. Alfredo.
戻ったか。
はい。醸造時に仕掛けられていたカディシュトゥの罠を発見しました。
一時的に装置を停止させてあるので、この間にベテルの研究員に調査をお願いします。
了解した。すぐに日本支部の研究員を差し向けよう。
ですが、カディシュトゥたちとは遭遇しませんでした。彼女たちが再び現れるかもしれません。
なるほど。では日本支部の護衛を用意する。それとカディシュトゥの目を引きつける策を進める。君に聖女、そして広峰君、君たちは再び新宿へ赴いてくれないか。カディシュトゥたちが都庁を使った神下ろしを画策しているなら、あの地に出没するはずだ。もし発見したら迷わず倒してほしい。
わかりました。ゆずるくんは別行動ですか？
うん。初田君は私と一緒に行動し、カディシュトゥを追おうと思っている。各地を捜索しながら都庁前に向かうつもりだ。発見できなければそこで落ち合おう。
I just used money to restore. Whatever. Atsuta will be joining me in tracking down the Kadistu. If we don't find them, we'll rendezvous at the government building. The National Diet. Listen, Atsuta and the Prime Minister need to have some alone time, if you get what I'm saying. that's it for now. Thanks for watching, all. I think we'll, I don't know. We'll see about tonight. We will see about tonight. But at the very least, we'll pick this back up tomorrow. Have a good one, everybody.